This was Hakimi, a creature with spatial powers, who indeed commanded a horde of 100,000 zombies. A powerful tiger served as his underling, and foxes and gorillas were at his disposal. Just moments before, during the light of day, they had been attacked by 100,000 zombies. Duan Fei's four-man team had managed to hold off the first wave of attacks. After 5 hours of fierce fighting, everyone was exhausted. At that moment, dozens of helicopters roared overhead, bringing 1,000 elite Yanhuang warriors led by the D-rank awakened Wu Yue. They were reinforcements. As Duan Fei's team rested after the battle, Yanhuang Wu Yue approached them with a disdainful expression. "I heard my useless brother was being treated terribly in your shelter," she said. Duan Fei retorted coldly, "What, you want to be treated too?" Zhu Yu replied sarcastically, "Let's have a proper spar afterwards. Since you're here, don't be lazy. Let's discuss tactics." Anya immediately panicked. "We fought all night." Luo Yu's piercing gaze unexpectedly made 8-year-old Anya's legs go weak. At this moment, Duan Fei stepped forward. "I'll go, you guys rest first." Before Duan Fei could finish explaining, Wu Yu turned and walked ahead. The soldiers at the bright base immediately recognized Wu Yu, but Duan Fei was even more eye-catching. Hearing that this expert had single-handedly killed 2 Earth-level beings in the north, Wu Yu broke out in a cold sweat. "Don't talk nonsense," she said. "His eyes can see through everything, and he has a very strong sense of pride." The two then went to the command room. After a whole day of investigation, the intelligence officer found the source of the zombie horde. So, as long as these few monstrous beasts are dealt with, the zombie horde will collapse on its own. Commander Tang said decisively, "If you and the god of war go together, we can definitely solve the zombie horde perfectly." But Wu Yu assigned Duan Fei to deal with the 3 strongest Earth-level enemies. "Leave it to me," Duan Fei said. The commander was about to say something, but Duan Fei stopped him. "It's all right, just do as Wu Yu says." Then Wu Yu said sarcastically, "If you feel pressured, I'll kill the Earth-level beings and then come help you. After all, there are differences between people." A short while later, the two arrived at the high-rise building at the end of the zombie horde. Wu Yu instructed, "I'll go first. Don't get eaten by zombies halfway." With that, she vanished in a flash. Duan Fei sighed helplessly, "Just a low-level Calamy. Where does he get his confidence from?" Just then, a cat appeared, breaking through the void. It seemed he was the leader of the zombie horde, capable of spatial teleportation. Behind him appeared 3 level 1 beast kings. "Little brother, humans are here. All of you move out." Then, the leader, Hakimi, summoned a portal and lurked in space. To catch up with the demon, Duan Fei only used 30% of his speed. "Looks like he has some strength, huh?" Duan Fei scoffed. "If I didn't have strength, could I kill your brother in one move?" Just as Wu Yu was about to erupt in anger, he reminded her, "They're here. I'll handle these 3 level 1 beasts. You go deal with the level 1 leader first. I hope you don't die too quickly." Speaking of Wu Yu, he transformed into a streak of moonlight. Just as the little brother's star was about to block him, Duan Fei, enraged, blocked him. The star, possessing only 30% of his strength, was instantly killed. 2 other stars lunged at Duan Fei, but he stood motionless. Meanwhile, Wu Yu had already reached the rear. It seemed this was the territory of the zombie horde commander. Being able to kill him alone would surely boost Yanhuang's prestige. But then, he suddenly felt a sense of crisis suddenly appeared, and the attack was untraceable. Wu Yu wondered, did the opponent possess invisibility? His perception ability was currently ineffective. The unpredictable attacks made him panic. If he didn't force the attacker to reveal his true form, he had no chance of winning, hence the lack of severe injuries. But this torment felt like ants crawling on his body, slowly gnawing at his blood and flesh. Why was there such a huge difference in strength between them? Wu Yu went berserk, wildly slashing around himself. From afar, Hakimi thought this person was a reckless fool. The instant he jumped into the space, a sharp claw suddenly appeared behind Wu Yu, delivering a heavy blow with a bang. Feeling the pain, Mou was utterly incredulous. And Duanfei could actually handle two monsters of this level at the same time? Was the gap between us really that big? With a bang, the long sword shattered and bowed. Then a dark shadow helped to block the fatal blow. Duanfei was like a ray of dawn. Yes, he descended. In just a few moves, Duanfei had already dealt with 3 winged monsters, leaving Mou in disbelief. Then, a cat's paw darted out of the space. From a vegetarian to a clawed sneak attack, Duanfei handled it with ease. No wonder Mou was no match. It was a rare space-type expert. Duanfei, without anticipation, grabbed the cat's paw and pulled Hakimi directly out of the portal. In the end, he was helpless and escaped. He had indeed inherited his former agility and sharpness. However, the fatal weakness of space-type experts is that once exposed, they have no advantage whatsoever. Duanfei, possessing the same spatial attraction difference, could keep up with phase speed, and his main body workshop was comparable to a C rank. This heated debate rendered Hakimi incapable of fighting, but just then, something in his mouth suddenly shattered, and his supernatural power burst forth from the cat's body in an instant. He instantly swelled to the height of a 2-story building. His level skyrocketed to C rank, and he simultaneously possessed 2 supernatural abilities. This near-death burst seemed familiar to Duanfei. Wasn't this the ability of the Banshee of Disaster? Could this attack be related to a natural disaster, and what was their purpose? Meanwhile, Commander Zhou of the Yanhuang base was being held hostage by 2 native species of the natural disaster. He was told to immediately reveal the key's location, or face certain death. Commander Zhou cursed before dying. "You monsters dared to impersonate me. We humans will never let you go." The next moment, blood splattered everywhere. Commander Zhou was wrong.